Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro, and you're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel where we day trade for ROI payout, no trade recommendations because it's just my trade journal. We're going to look at price action, imbalances to balance, draws on liquidity levels and order flow levels. Price action, order flow levels for Thursday, and happy 4/20/23. And today we've already got almost 30 handles of range. I'm also going to dive into a 5-minute chart so you can see the levels I'm doing. That's this one right here. So let's get right to it. Okay, we're deep into Globex. Here's the weekly chart. And the first takeaway is, again, we still have the sell algo here with the 92 delta. And of course, the drawn liquidity above was this week's high. We couldn't make the 4,200, the new week open gap right here, high at 74.25 by 71 and change. And right now, currently, the anchored VWAP for the week is 63.50, 41.63.50. And the equilibrium for these three candle bars for 3 weeks is right here, this red line, 47.50. And you can see way below that, we've got this weekly fair value gap not filled. So that's the big macro weekly picture for 3 weeks. Let's go to the 24-hour. 24-hour chart. So what I'm focused on here is the distance on this down candle, new week open gap. So you can see we started the day Thursday in this upper region of the new week open gap, and we blew past these opens from the 17th and the 19th, and we're just above the new week open gap below. But look at this -8 delta. That shows me there's not necessarily on the 24-hour a lot of energy. So unless the RTH cruise comes in the first hour and gives us a lot of energy on the downside, this delta's got to get a lot more energy, or I'm looking for a retrace actually back into these RTH opens for the previous day. And 61 basically might be a good area for a median, and the area below that would be 57.25. That was yesterday. So that's my conservative retracement based on the 24-hour, 41.57.25. Next chart. So my trade idea right here is we've got a drawn liquidity level here on this bar in Globex Thursday. And if you go back to this bar, this is the bar where we had a low and we broke that. We hit all the sell stops here. So that's why I'm looking to counter trend this and do a mild retracement. The anchored VWAP on this bar here, this is the large bar, and we're creating a fair value gap, is 41.53.75. The one thing I will note here on this order flow signal, it is a trend pullback sell signal. That's where we're at with the 4-hour. Next chart. Okay, I'm going to finish this video journal with this 5-minute chart here. We're just below 30 handles in the Globex range. Super healthy, especially since our 3-day average has been 34 handles. So we've averaged the whole day for the last 3 days, each day, just with today's Globex and Thursday. So what did we accomplish on this 5-minute chart? Here's the higher time frame drawn liquidity lows here. So that line, we've got a bullish order block here below it. So again, I'm counter trending, doing a long, and this is a 15-minute fair value gap, this red, and I transposed it onto the 5-minute chart, and then you can see the day one VWAP. And up here, this little red zone is the bearish order block, and that comes in right at 41.62. So those are my levels. I'm going to just stay pat right now on my position. It's modest. It's not huge at all. And I'm just going to see how we go on the time frames of my trade operation and see if I need to take off or add size and just manage the trade accordingly. Thanks for watching. Take care. Aloha. Bye.